Hey everybody, Vaping Trucker back. I'm gonna go ahead and do a video on this strawberry cream that I did on DIY Down Under. It's a live show uh, where we mix something up at the end based on the topic of the show. So again, if you're not subscribed or you haven't watched the show, just look at it on YouTube. It's DIY Down Under. Uh, there's always good information. Entertaining in the chat. A lot of activity chat wise. People talk about stuff. Uh, but go over there and watch it, and if you like it, subscribe to it. Uh, they've got a Facebook group that's really active. Uh, People over there, they will always answer your questions. And they really don't, there is no judgment over there. So anything that you ask, I mean, nothing's too easy or anything like that. I know sometimes some of the groups, they get tired of new people asking questions, and or new people don't want to ask questions because they've seen somebody else get kind of chastised for asking. That's not tolerated over there. Uh, anyway, uh, let's mix this up. This is just a strawberry and cream. It's already posted on ATF and ELR, Truckin Strawberry Cream. It's already got a review on it, a 5-star review based on the shake and vape. So I figured I'd go ahead and do a video. The show last night, we were discussing how to use concentrates for, maybe their sweetness instead of their flavor or their mouthfeel. Um, and I mean, sometimes that's important because you don't want to always grab the sweetener and gunk your coils. Some people just don't like sweetener. So there's other ways to make your juices juicy, or to make fruits kind of pop out. Uh, so we're going to go ahead and do that now. This is Flavor Art Apricot at 1%. Um, this here, I love this flavor, but we're going to use it at 1%. And really all we're looking for is the juiciness, and it's going to help push the strawberries and kind of brighten them up a little bit. Uh, Make them stand out a little bit against all the creams in this. First cream we got, uh, Cream Milky Undertones by One on One. We're using that at 1.25%. This is just a great milk flavor. When you first mix this, uh, this flavor gives me, know how uh, when you're drinking milk and you're finished, you got that dairy flavor in your mouth. This does that right after the steep. It kind of wears off a little bit or right after you mix it, it'll do that. As it steeps, that kind of falls off, and it's just a great cream flavor though. Uh, Italian Lemon Sicily from Capella at 0.75%. And we're using this also to help brighten up the strawberries and make them stand out a little bit. It also will help with this cream, kind of brings out I hate to say the funkiness in the cream, uh, but that that little tartness, kind of like a yogurt would have. Uh, Lemon Sicily kind of helps bring that out a little more. Uh, okay, next we got One on One Marshmallow Vanilla at 1.75%, so 0.88 in a 50 milliliter batch. This here, uh, sweetness and mouthfeel. Uh, this flavor is great by itself, uh, but it really adds something to a mix. And like I said, it really does a good job on the mouthfeel, like most marshmallows do. Marshmallows and whipped cream and that kind of thing. Yeah, first strawberry is going to be Flavor Art Red Touch Strawberry, 2%. try and do this one quick because I just did that other video. Next we have Inawera Shisha Strawberry at 1.25. These two strawberries go together very, very well. 0.63 on the scale. The last strawberry is Capella Strawberry Taffy. Now, this is, obviously it's a candied strawberry, but it's very creamy, uh, just like a taffy is. But I love this in here. So strawberry taffy. Pretty much since I made this on the show last night, it's been all I've vaped. So I wanted to make some more so it has a chance of making it through a steep. I'm going to say a week to 10 days, 7 to 10 days steep on this. And it should be everything that it's going to be. But Capella Strawberry Taffy, 2.25%. So 1.13 on the scale. Another drop. And last but not least, Liquid Barn Ice Cream. I seem to be mixing everything with Liquid Barn Ice Cream. It's just so good. If y'all don't have it, I'd recommend it. It's a sweeter, more vanilla ice cream than, say, TPAs or Capellas. It's a little sweeter and it's got a lot more of a vanilla note to it. Uh, Fresh 03 uses this with 0.5% of Flavora vanilla pudding and use it for a custard base. I don't remember the percentage, but he says if you take his custard base and uh, Cap lemon meringue pie and mix all three of them together, that you get a very rich ice cream. So I'm going to try that at some point. Just got to remember the percentage. This is Liquid Barn vanilla ice cream at 4%. So 2 grams on the scale in a 50 milliliter batch. Now this is one, if you don't have it and you like ice cream, I would just start off with a big bottle. Since I've got it, I've gone through, I don't know how much of it. I've got a 4-ounce bottle over there that I keep refilling this little bottle with. 1.84 nicotine. .9 PG. I don't know why, but I always go a little over on my PG. I think because it's so thin, it just kind of runs out. And I've got it in that bottle that really ain't going to stop it any. 42.5 on the VG. All right, and that's that, y'all. Like I said, this is very, very good off a shake. Uh, I don't know if y'all will be able to see this, but I got some bottles from my local vape shop, Vapor Labs there in Kentucky. Uh, and they have their bottles now, they're double childproof, which is kind of odd sounding, but like the main part of the cap to get the lid off, you have to push it down. I mean, just like a any childproof cap. But the top part where you drip from, you also, if you want to open that, otherwise it just spins. So if you want to open it, you got to push that down and twist it as well. Uh, so I thought that was kind of neat because I mean, if your child was to get a hold of this, the old, just the regular old Yorker cat bottles, anybody can just twist that open. It don't matter. Uh, this way here, it just spins unless you push down on it. So I think that's a plus. So now that's what I have in this couple. I guess it's been a month ago. I got the Aegis, uh, my old uh, Wismec thing here. It's dying. Half the time it don't want to work, so I had to get something else. My other half took me to the vape shop, and this is what we got. That Aegis with the aero tank on it. Uh, I'm not going to do any review on this. It's not what I do. Mike Vapes did an excellent review on this, so go check that out if you're interested. I will say battery life on this. 80 watts on this, 3 batteries, like 72 watts on this with 2 batteries. I changed the batteries about the same amount of time. So I go through 3 changes of batteries in this a day or 3 changes in this a day. So the battery life, I don't even know what board is in here, but it's pretty efficient, in my opinion. The Aero tank, I kind of have mixed reviews on it. I get some dry hits. The coils don't seem to last very long. I'm not put anything in it that's high VG. It's all been like 70/30. But I still get some dry hits every once in a while. Uh, and the coils, I might get a week and a half out of them. Uh, I just got a new box, so we'll see if that changes. Flavor on this, it's comparative to like the Crown 3, um, something along that lines. Maybe a little better than the Crown was, but it's still decent. It's good enough for me to sit up there and drive all day and not have to try to drip while I'm driving. So, like I said, that's what's in here. So, y'all have a good day. Uh, help somebody out if you get a chance. If you see somebody in one of these groups asking a question and you know the answer, or you know somebody that knows the answer, just kind of tag them in it or something. Just try to help people out. Uh, we're all going to get back what we put in. So if you're putting out hate and just nasty all the time, that's what you can expect back. But if you're out there and you help people and you're nice to people and you try to be pleasant, this world will be a much better place and everybody will have a better life for it. So that's my words of wisdom for the day, I guess. In any case, y'all be safe, keep on trucking, and keep on vaping for sure.